What's up, guys? My name's Kenny, and I hope you're all feeling good today. In this video, I'll be playing a regular Sudoku puzzle here today. This is the New York Times hard puzzle, which I do struggle a lot on hard puzzles, so this might take me an hour to do. But I have learned a couple new tricks that might help me if I get stuck. So let's go ahead and give it a go. I'm not playing this on the New York Times, by the way. I am playing this on the Sudoku pad version of it because the interface, the way to like do things is a lot easier and better to do. So anyway, here we go. Regular Sudoku. So let's start by looking for easy to place numbers around here. Let's see, there's a 9 in here or here. That doesn't really help me yet. Yeah, okay, I guess I was looking at 9s, but I don't see anything with the 9s yet, because there's a 9 here or here, I suppose. But we don't know yet. Well, I guess the 9... Ooh, there's like so many in this column. Okay, so the 9 goes here or here. What other ones do we need here? We need a 3. We need a 6. And we can't get either of those, but so we know that this is a 3 or a 6 then. Okay, but let's start with the other. Again, we can put a 1 here. Okay, there's 1. See, a 1 goes down here, and then a 1 goes up here. We don't know where though. Let's see, a 1 goes here. Let's just make all these markings. I'm sure eventually something will come together for me. Now, I was going to say, because we have a 3 or a 6 here, is there a way to determine, like, what one goes in here? But it doesn't look like it. Okay, I guess we got a 2 here now. Well, we had that already. That, whether we had this or not there, we knew this was a 2. So that means there's a 2 here. We don't have a way to figure that out yet, I don't think. Let's see, what else we got? What about 8s? We have a lot of 8s. But they're all kind of... They're not really helpful to get... I mean, I guess there's an 8 here. Alright. There are a lot of digits on here, it feels like. So I feel like maybe this one won't be so hard. Let's see, 4s. See, there's a 4 here or here. I guess we know there's a 4 here or here, don't we? Because we need a 4 in this, which that means that there is a 4 here. Wait, we could have figured that out easier. Okay. All right, that means there's a 4 here. Okay, 4s seem to be the way to go right now. Now, the only problem is, I guess we can't finish the 4s. Okay. All right, what about a 3? Well, we don't know if this is a 3 or not. So, like, we have this 3, and the 3 doesn't go there. So the 3 is here, but we don't know anything else. We don't know anything else at all. All right. Now, what other numbers can we look at? Okay, I've kind of looked at 2s. Have I done enough with that? There's a 2 here. Oh, we know there's a 2. Oh, we know this is a 2, 8, 1 down here. Because we know this 8 sees here and here, and the 2 sees here or here. So we know this is 2, 8, 1. You know what? Let me... Hold on. Let me go here, 2, 8, 1, like that. Okay, so now that means that our remaining digits here are 1. Well, now we know that a 1 goes here because this 1. Okay, well, that's a nice little thing to do there. And then we need a 6 as well. And we know that goes here. And we need a 7, which that must go here, right? I didn't accidentally mess up, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. Yeah, I did. The 128. We have 128 down here. Get it right. My beginner-ness is showing. Okay. Well, we know a 6 goes here then. What's the other digit then that I need? 5. We need a 5. We don't have any idea where that goes. So, I mean, we have somewhat of an idea, and it goes here. It's 5 or a 7. Okay. Well, we know a 5 doesn't go here. So, again, a 5 could go... 5 could go anywhere. But we know this one specifically could be a 5 or a 7. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, I can't, that's not the way I wanted to start this, was by making a mistake. All right, let's get that mistake out early, okay? You guys are clear. Listen, you guys clicked onto the video knowing that I'm a beginner at this, okay? You guys should know what to expect. We don't know what to do with the 3 or the 6 here. I wish I could figure that out. There's so many digits there. I wonder if there is a way to figure that out. Okay. This box, see, these boxes are very limited, actually. I wonder, let's look down here. So we need a 3. We don't know where it goes. We need a 6. Again, we don't know where that goes either. I guess we don't know anything. We know there's a 7 in one of these. That doesn't help. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can't do anything down there. Okay. All right. So... let's see. Let's see. A 1 can't go here. Do we have 1s over here? A 1 has to go down here, right? Oh yeah, a 1, yeah, because a 1 can't go here, a 1 can't go here, and a 1 can't go here, so a 1 has to go here. That means that this is a 1. Okay. That really helped, I feel like. Now, that doesn't mean that we can finish the 1s, because we still have this problem, but that is good. And I don't think there's anything else I can do. So what I noticed there was just, I looked at like 218 is here, and I looked at 218, or I looked at 189 is what I meant to say. 189 is here, and I saw, excuse me, 289. I saw 289 here, I saw 289 here, and I just kind of was like looking at it. I was like, there might be something there. And my instincts were right. All right. So. Yeah, I don't know what to do next. Let's look around. What's the other digit in here? There's a 3 and a 6, and then there's also, is it a 5? So 5 goes up here, which means a 5 goes here. That might be interesting. If we can get 3 digits that go in here, that might be good. Well, is it okay? So 4 and a 5. We got 2 and a 1 in here as well. We already have a 2 and a 1 in this row, though, so we can't really figure that out yet. Yeah, that sucks. It could be anything, I think. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Anything with the 4s? I don't think so. No. There's a 7 here, right? Okay, I should mark that. Okay, there's a 7 here. That means that one of these is a 7. More specifically, one of those two is a 7. Because we know a 7 doesn't go down here. We know a 7 doesn't go down here because we know that this is 128. Right? We know that's 128. Yeah. See, I'm doubting myself now, and that's a bad thing. I was so confident. This was a really good find. But like now, because I've made mistakes, I make mistakes all the time. Like part of me solving these is making sure I didn't make a mistake. We have a lot of markings though. We don't have a lot of fives, which is fives are probably going to be done, finished like last. Although I know there's a 5 of one of these. I guess maybe this middle cell, or yeah, maybe the middle box here is doable. Because like we have the 9s and the 2s narrowed down. We know these aren't a 5. Well, we know these are a 3 or a 6 in here. So we don't know where. I mean, well, one thing we could do is we could say if this was a 6, we know that this would be a 6. And I don't know if that matters or not. Does that matter? I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't look like it matters. That would make this a 2. So if this was a 6, this would be a 6, and this would be a 2. This would be 9, 3. So then this would be a 5. Which is completely, yeah, no, there's no problem there. Oh wait, we know a 3 doesn't go here. So we know this is a 9, 6 here. Nice. But this can still be 3, 6, or 9. All right. We know one of these is a 6. That might actually be helpful. Hold on, let me mark that. This is getting very crowded up here, and maybe it's too hard for me to see. But like we're narrowing down 4 and 5 in this column. Or excuse me, wow, column? Row. We know there's a 4 and 5 in these 3 cells. We know there's a 6 and 7 in this column here, these 3. And that might be beneficial because maybe there's like a naked number in here. Yes, I'm using the terminology that I've learned from cracking the cryptic. Okay, so 3. What about a 3? Where could a 3 go? 3 can't go here. 3 goes here. Okay, we know 3 goes here. We got 4, 5. We got 6. We got 7. We have an 8 goes one of these. I guess 8's limited to these. I guess I could pencil those in. It's not super helpful, but I guess if we eliminate one of these, it might help. There's got to be something up here, right? Is this just for... Wait, hold on. 1, 2... No, this could be a 3. So let's just say this was a 3. That would make this a 4, and this a 5. And this is 7, and this is 6, and this is a 1, and this is an 8. That's totally doable. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I might need to think a little bit more here. Maybe this column. So 3 either goes here. No, 3 can't go there. Oh no. I could go here, here, or here, right? Yeah, 3 can still go here. So 3 goes here or here. Okay, this can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be a 6. It can be a 7, 8. It can only be a 6. This has just been staring at me the entire time. Right? Because it sees all the other numbers. Yeah, that's been staring at me the whole time there. Okay. So now we know that this is 9, 3, so we know that a 3 can't go here. So that'll... Oh, wait, we know this can't be a 6 either. So this is a 5. Or wait. No. I did that backwards. 6 is in this column. 3 is in this column. I did that backwards. Okay. So this is a 3, 5. And this is a 5, 6. Let's mark these. 7. Do we have 7 eliminated? No, we don't have 7. No, any of these can be 7. Okay. So we'll go 3, 7, 9. We'll go 3, 7. We'll go 9, 7. And then we'll get rid of these. All right. Get rid of the 5s as well. Okay. So anything I can do with this? I don't think so. So this could still be a 5 here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's possible in a 6? Oh, I guess it has to be a 5 and a 6, right? It can't be a 6, though, because it sees a 6. So this is just a 5. Or could it, no, it can't be a 9, right? Because a 9 has to go down here. Yeah, no. That just is a 5. Oh, okay. So now this is a 3 here, and then this is a 5 here. So that's a 3 there. Which means that these are 6, 9 here. Okay. And then that means that this is a 2, 3. Okay, and I don't... Oh, no, it's just a 3 here. And a 2 here. Wow, okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. All right, but I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Because of this 9, and one of the 9s goes here for sure. Well, I guess because it sees these 9s. We know that the only spot for a 9 in this row is here or here. And then... we don't know much about the 4 at all, which is bad. Well, let's look at what this cell can be. It can't be a 1, 2, 3. It could obviously be a 4. It can't be a 5. It could be a 6, right? Yeah, it could also, of course it could be a 6. Okay. And that's it. So this is a 4, 6. Which is probably going to help me. Is this like the same thing here? Is this one also a 4, 6? Let's look at this. Can't be a 1. Oh, there's nothing saying this can't be a 2. Okay, never mind. Okay, no reason that can't be a 2. So that's not as narrowed down. I was hoping for a 4, 6 right there as well. Do we know what else is over here? We know it's not a 9. But no, there's no reason why the 4 can't go there, though. Is the problem. Okay. Well, I got all these digits up here now, so what can I do with that? We know this one's not a 6 anymore. See, a 3 can't go here, so we know one of these is a 3. I feel like I should be doing the middle markings now. This could still be an 8, though, this cell. Could this one still be a 7? I thought we said it couldn't be a 7. It absolutely can still be a 7. No. Okay, we did say these ones have to be a 7 over here. And the reason was because we need a 7. We need a 7 in this column. And the 7 doesn't go down here. And it doesn't go here either. So it has to go in one of these 3. So we know this one can't be a 7. So if we look at what this one can be, it can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can't be a 6. It can't be a 7. It can't be a 9. So it has to be an 8. Correct? Did I do that right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7 goes here. Yeah, and then it sees this 9. So it is an 8. Okay. That means that the 3... No, we don't know. The 3 can still go here. But I might be able to complete this box now. Let me look. That 8 is really helpful, I think. Or maybe that's all I can do from this. Okay. Okay, what can this cell be? This can't be the 8 anymore. Oh, wait, that actually puts the 8 here. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I know this is 1 and 3, so I know this is the 3, and I know this is the 1, right? Nice. Okay. So now that that's the 3, we know that the 3's not here anymore. And so can this still be a 6 and a 7? Well, we know this is a 6 or a 7 here. Okay. So these have to be 6 and 7 here, and these have to be 4 and 5. So, because these can't be 6 or 7, and yeah, that's just how this works, I think. Let me just do that to clean it up a little bit. So we have a 3 here. Is that okay? So we need a 3 in this box. We need a 3 in this row. So that means that one of these is a 3, and then the other one's the 6 or the 7. I can't finish this. Okay, hold on. So 6, 7. One of these is a 9. 1, 2, 8. No, wait. We have a 1 in this one. So we need a 2 somewhere. The 2 could go here. There's no reason the 2 can't go here. Right? There's no reason the 2 can't go here. Oh, I just put the 1 there. Right. Okay, that fixes this. Okay. So now this is a 2, 8. So now we know that the other digit here is what? Is it a 5? And do we know? Wait, do we know it's a 5? So we know this is a 9. Did I put the right number in? Yeah, I was worried that 5 was wrong, but 5 seems right there. How does that help me? Means that there's a 5 here. So there's a 5 here. We don't know where yet, right? Because we don't know where the 5 goes over here. Is there anything we can do with the 5s like this? Can we do something that's like if the 5 goes here? No, because the 5 could just go here, and then these 5s can be flip-flopped, right? Obviously, if the 5 went here, it would be like this. But it could still be like this. Or like this. I think. I wonder if there's anything with like the 7s. Okay, we know one of the 7s is here. But if the 7 goes here, that would put the... yeah, I don't think that matters. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to... there might be something there. Maybe I should focus on that more, but I'm going to look elsewhere in the puzzle for now. I mean, I feel like we're getting pretty well through this one. This is about normal time for me. This is just about the pace that I solve these things at. Can I do anything else in this box, maybe? Do we know this isn't 2-8? Yeah. Oh, just like this. 2 here. Okay, I mean, that does mean that this can't be a 2 anymore. Wait, does that mean that this has to be a 4-6 here? Isn't that what I said earlier? So... that is what I said earlier, right? Because we also need a 3 here. Oh, this could be a 3. Oh. Wait, why did I say this has to be a 3? Or I guess I didn't look that far. I just saw the 3 that it could be, and I just... okay. So we still need a 3 here. Well, this can't be... so we need 2, 3, 4, and 6, and this sees 3, 4, and 6 here. So this one has to be a 2. Does that help me? Yeah, that gives me a 2 here. That gives me an 8 here. So we need 7 and 9 in this square. Okay. Is that all the 2s? There's a 2 here. So what are the last 2 digits here? 7 and 4? Wait, that eliminates this. Okay. 7 and 4. So that means that this is a 6. That means that this is a 3. Hopefully I didn't mess up there. 3, 9. Puts a 9 here, puts a 6 here. So 3, 9. All right, we're getting down to, this should be solvable, but I don't know if I might have to do some, I don't know if this is going to be easy or if it's going to be a little tricky. We'll see. Needing the 6 and the 7 still. We need a 6 and a 7 up here, and we need a 6 and a 7 down here. This is gonna be hard. There's gonna be some trick here. Hopefully I'm not missing something obvious. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some weird calculations. Oh no, I got a 3 here. This is a 7. Okay, I am missing something obvious. This is a 9. This is a 3. That being a 9 means this is a 7. That being a 7 means that this is a 6. Which means the 7 goes here, which means the 3 goes here. It's just all done at this point. This is a 9. What did I say this was? Looking for a 7 still. We don't know where this... Wait, we don't know what these are still. How do we not know what those are? Okay. Well, we have this digit. What is it? 6? Is it a 6? Ah, that figures us out. Okay. So now the 7 has to go here, which means that this is a 7 and this is a 4 and this is a 4 and this is a... What was the last digit? A 5 and a 5 and a 7 and a 6 and a 5 and an 8. And I got it. I did it. Guys, this was a hard puzzle. I thought hard puzzles would be a little bit harder than this. I have done some hard New York Times puzzles over the past week. I've done like a couple of them, and I feel like I got stuck on some of them and couldn't get any further. So it's nice to know that this one was absolutely doable for me. Because I thought maybe I wasn't quite at the hard level yet. Maybe I am. I feel like I have learned a couple tricks since I've been practicing. Don't know how I'm supposed to like get faster at this, because like, I don't know, I feel like I just have one speed. Like my brain can only calculate things so fast, but I did it. I got it, and really this one wasn't too hard at all. So all right, there you guys go. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next one.